Mm-hmm.
to be able to do what I can do. Being a woman, it's not that you can't do anything that a man can't do.
Yeah.
So we are much more in an advantageous position where we can work and do things both like what man can do,
a woman can do.
too.
Yes,
Yeah.
and better.
And better, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about this organization. Karen, you're the director, you're the founder.
Yeah.
I want to be able to know first why the name Impact World Community Kenya.
Wow. So Impact World Community Kenya, we founded the organization in 2019.
Okay.
And it was I founded it because of the insight that I got when I traveled abroad and saw how young ladies like me, that time 2019 I was 19 years old.
Oh, wow.
And the conference I had attended in Malaysia, I found out that they were young people, young ladies who were the one who were hosting that conference, and they were 18, 19 years old. So that gave me a challenge that if a 18-year-old lady, young girl, can create such a big conference, it was an international conference, why can't I do that in my country?
Yeah.
So when I created Impact World Community, I wanted to link like youth with the world. So we have done our first conference in 2021.
Nice.
And the main theme was we were focusing on sustain SDG 4, which stands for quality education. And with that, we give young ladies, young girls, and youth a platform to talk about challenges that they face and try to get solutions on it.
Okay.
So that the reason I created it is because to link us, the young girls, the women and youth, to the world. You know, when we have the conference, we get partners.
Yes.
We get speakers, and we share different ideas and learn new things through that.
I'm so curious. How did you find this conference in Malaysia?
Oh.
Yeah, because I was just like, wow, you went to Malaysia. You know, that must be so interesting. So what sparked that, and how did you find out about the conference, and how did you end up there?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's very exciting.
Yes.
So I was a student at Daystar University studying international relations. And I used to love doing international relations. So I was so curious on how am I going to expand the knowledge I'm getting and do it in this outside world. So with my curiosity, I searched, and I was able to apply and get that conference. It's one of the branches of Model United Nations conferences.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was in Malaysia.
It was in Malaysia. How was the experience?
The experience was really nice. I really, really learned a lot.
Yeah.
I was able to sit with different leaders. I was able to connect with different leaders and young people who are doing great and major work in their countries.
Yeah.
And with that, I was also able to partner with an organization called Impact Summit Kenya. So Impact Summit Kenya is it's based in Czech Republic, but now we have a branch here in Kenya where I'm the local director of Impact Summit Kenya.
Nice.
So with that conference, I was able to meet a lot of people, and also it has opened new opportunities for me.
Yeah.
And I had a very good insight.
Yeah. That's incredible.
On what I was lacking here.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to bring what
you learned.
What I learned there back to my country.
Nice. Let's talk about Impact Summit Kenya. What do they do?
So Impact Summit Kenya is an international organization that we focus in hosting international conferences.
Okay.
And connecting youth so that through focusing on sustainable development goals.
Yeah.
It kind of linking the same with impactful community,
Mm-hmm.
but now that's for hosting international conferences.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's incredible. I really love what issues you're talking about with youth empowerment,
Mhm.
culture of peace,
Mhm.
employment to the youth.
Mhm.
You have climate change,
Yeah.
environmental conservation. Why these issues? Why did you pick these issues specifically?
You see, those are the major issues that our government
Mm-hmm.
and also the international society are trying to solve.
Yeah,
Climate change.
Mhm.
Let's talk about climate change. It's really happening.
it is.
It's a global warming.
Yeah.
Different climate weathers are
Mhm.
really extreme weathers, which are really affecting us right now.
Yeah.
So, as young ladies and youth,
Mm-hmm.
it's our time
Mm-hmm.
to start looking for ways on how
Mhm.
we are going to solve these problems.
Yeah.
And with impactful community,
Mm-hmm.
we tend to ask youth,
Mm-hmm.
how are you going to be able
Mm-hmm.
to be able to solve this challenge that we are having?
Yeah.
So with with those major points,
Mm-hmm.
they are all linked from the Sustainable Development Goals.
Okay.
So we tend to ask youth questions on how are they going to how are you going to, you in your own way,
Mm-hmm.
how can you help promote and try to solve these problems
Yeah.
here in your country
Yes.
and also here in your society.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the summit that you had, that you were able now to organize, that you are like, okay, guys, this is what I want to be able to do, the date, location, put me in your shoes. And for us who've never been to a summit before, what should we expect?
Okay. In 2020,
Mhm.
we started planning for the Impact Summit Kenya 2020,
Mm-hmm.
which was supposed to be a physical conference.
Okay.
But now, because of the COVID, we had to reschedule it to 2021.
Okay.
And then we had it online.
So it was a virtual
Sure.
summit.
Yeah.
That is so interesting. How was it doing virtually with all these people?
Yeah.
How was that?
Okay. For me, as the founder and I was the coordinating person there. You know, first we started planning in 2020 a physical one. So we had people wanted to, we had people excited on having meeting physically. But now due to COVID, we shifted to a virtual summit.
Yeah.
And it was something else. You know, before COVID, we didn't know that you can even host a summit or a conference.
Yes,
online.
virtually.
We didn't know.
How many people did you have on the virtual conference?
We had around 100 people.
100.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
It's possible to have that many people online.
Yeah.
All in one place. Because, you know, I'm used to going live and, you know, you have people coming and streaming. So was it exactly like that?
Okay, now we had like sessions, which we divided different delegates to different sessions.
Okay.
And different sessions had speakers who talked about different themes and topics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to be able to ask, how do you get these leaders on board? How do you get these speakers on board? Because it must be quite tiresome, just because I know how it is dealing with people.
Yeah.
So I'm quite curious, how are you able to get the speakers and what speakers were in your summit?
So for Impact Summit Kenya, you know, we were targeting and focusing on youth and youth who are in universities and also majorly most of them who are studying maybe international relations or they are part of Model United Nations.
Okay.
So with that, we were able to connect with leaders in their different universities. And also we got some leaders in the United Nations who are focusing on quality education. And that's how we brought the speakers on board.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Big up to you.
Thank
I
you.
must imagine it must have been quite hectic.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
easy.
it's not easy. But
Yeah.
also congratulations, because you were able to gather 100 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So this is a youth-led organization.
Yes.
Can we talk about the other people that are involved?
Like my team?
Yeah, let's talk about the team.
Okay.
Yes.
My team are really, it's a very small team, but it consists of very educated, empowered youth
Youth.
who are
I like
behind my
that.
back and helping me to try create this dream I have
Yeah.
to reality. So they are very hardworking. They are most of them are from fourth year in the universities.
Okay.
And 2 of them have graduated, and we coordinate to help each other. Like right now, what we are targeting is we are planning for let me say a semi-conference, a local conference next month, but we haven't set a specific date, which we want to empower and talk about women in transportation.
Yeah.
You know, I have been in the transportation business since 2019 because you see, I am the firstborn in our family, and my mom being a single parent, it's like my it has been like my hobby to help her.
Yeah.
My role
Yes.
to help her in her work. So she deals with Uber. She's in Uber transportation, Uber business. And the thing that I like about my mom is that her as a single mother, she has been employing other women. Yeah. She used to have cars, 3 cars, which she used to employ women and encourage them.
Yeah.
Because as much as Uber business and this transportation business has the male dominancy, you know, it's really good for also women to focus in it because it has money.
Yeah.
Getting skills about on doing it's very easy. It's only that you just have to learn how to drive, get the right legal entities, and you're good to go.
That's incredible. Let's talk about women in transportation.
Yeah.
How do you want to be able to help them, and how can we be able to help them? Because I can imagine that being a woman in a male-dominated industry is quite tough. Yeah. So I know that also we have to come together and help each other.
Yeah.
So for you, what's your mission when it comes to women in transportation? And for somebody who's listening in and wants to be able to help, how can they be able to come and help?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really good. So women in transportation, it's what I want is to help women who are unemployed to be able to gain skills and be empowered to join this transportation business. As much as we have a lot of businesses and a lot of jobs that are out there, I think this platform hasn't been really well served for the women. You see, in 2021, I took my mom's car and decided to let me drive for 2 months and see how
the experience
is.
Oh my God, please tell us.
I had like 2 months experience in Uber.
Yeah. How was it?
Well, it was good. I didn't face any challenges. Okay. Not morally, I didn't face any challenges.
Okay.
and I was able. It's tiresome. You know, every work every day is tiresome.
Yeah.
But I was able to get money, and every day it used to be like a learning experience. I used to get different experiences.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when every day when I used to go to work, I used to start at 8 a.m. I finish at around 7 p.m.
Okay.
People might be afraid, maybe ladies, maybe, I'm 23 years old.
Yeah.
I'm alone in the car carrying different strangers. But let me tell you, Kenyans out there, men, are really good, and it's really safe. Yeah, it's really safe. That's good to know.
Yeah.
It's safe to you as a driver, because you're the one in control of the car. And there's a protection that your car offers. When you're inside, you're protected.
Yeah.
Because you just, when a customer comes, you pick her or him. And then, when a customer comes, his mentality is like, when will I arrive at my destination?
Yeah.
So there's nothing much that a person can come prepared, like I can kidnap you or something.
No.
So Kenyans are really good, and the challenges that I was facing, maybe some of them weren't good in giving directions, and I think that's the major challenge I faced.
Yeah.
Because you go to different places, like in the morning you're in Westlands, lunchtime you're in Kiambu,
Yeah.
sometimes you're in Utawala. Yeah, but I used to like have a ride, get the percentage you pay to the Uber or the Bolt,
yeah,
and then the rest is yours. And I really felt very satisfied that I could work
and earn money
and earn this money.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm very curious because every time I take a cab hailing service and car, Uber, I use Bolt, I've used Diego, I've almost used all of them, but all the same drivers. And I always ask, how is it working with either Bolt or Uber? And they always complain about it being too expensive, in the sense that they are giving away 25%. So you who was earning on that platform, do you feel like that was enough money for a woman to make, or a mother out there?
Okay, different apps are run by different companies, and they have different percentages. Majorly, I used to use Bolt.
Okay.
Because of the car I was using. And 2021, the percentages weren't very high. But I hear right now they have really raised the percentages.
Yeah.
But it's slightly lower. I don't think. Let me give you an example. Like from town to Westlands, you can pay around maybe 10 a.m. to 12. You'll pay around 280 shillings or 250, I think.
Yeah.
So, and the Uber will take the 25%, and maybe you remain with 200 shillings or
Yeah.
So calculating with the fuel, you have to fuel, and
yes,
you'll remain with around 150 shillings. So I don't think it's
it's like at least you go home with money, at least.
Yeah, with something, yeah.
Okay, that's incredible. So I want us to go into a music break, and I want to be able to find out how it is working with the youth.
Okay.
Yes. So this is the Woman Takeover Wednesday show, guys, and this is Radio 254, the home of Kenyan music and content. Make sure that you stay tuned. I am here with two lovely ladies, and we are talking about Impact World Community Kenya.
This is midnight in Nairobi, niggas. Silver motherfucking stone motherfucking bars, niggas. Let's rap. I had none on my plate. Figured I would go get it. Figured I should go play. If it ain't give me guap, I be like, no way. On my shit, 25-8, fuck a whole day. Fuck a favor, fuck a handout. I ain't never had my hand out. Last time I had my hand out, niggas acting like I own shit and we fell out. Fuck 'em off, fucker, we fell out. I'm in my bed like a plug. Nigga wanna give me shit, nah, show me how to earn, cause I ain't trying to leech, I'm trying to reach a level I can make a difference like minus shit. Fuck a rapper, I can show him how to rhyme and shit. You need a nose job, can't tell I'm the shit. I'm really here to do it, nigga, I ain't trying shit. Shit is effortless to me, I be high and shit. Fuck y'all, you ain't seen a dream. I be chasing mad cake till I get mad cream. This streets be mad mean, I walk around with a at me on your face like what that mean. So what the fuck would they hate for? Slack niggas just hate for. I'm here to get what I came for. I'm talking all my bills paid for and my mom's paid for. You watching me, that be paid for. Oh, I get it, they just mad. Same niggas say they wish me well, but these fucks don't mean none good to say to you. You could tell if you ain't that dumb, you could tell. I'm back on my bullshit, how they gon' sleep on my new shit. Ones that don't feel me, don't know rap, that's true shit. Give a fuck about a comment, fuck about a tweet. Look, I don't give two fucks and two shits. I don't lose my sleep over bullshit. I stay trapping on my hood shit. Look, I don't care who rapping, I don't care who lit. Nigga, I'm queen, you could do shit. I'm going bad like it's fiery. All of them soften, none of them as hard as me. New drip, I cop it, none of them as fly as me. If we ain't smoking, none of them as high as me. Look, so I keep it rocking for Pete's sake. All of these rappers sounding so cliche. It's 2K19, y'all are old news. I'm here to change the whole game like a coach do. So when I walk through, bands when I walk through, bag full of goons make it hard just to talk to. Bag if you're tryna get a verse for your song too. Brag when they see me, they be seasoned, they like so too. Mad cause they hate team work, that's all they all do. That pretty girl keep a gang and it's all dudes. He be sending all cash, I be sending all nudes. Top 2 and not 2, who the shit not you. Y'all are too sweet, all I see is nachos. Tell whoever with a crown that it's not yours. This is sick art, this is mad poem. Everybody fucking with my shit, this is mad horn, nigga.
Yo, what's up, double S?
Put your money up, bet I won't take over. Put your money up, bet I won't take over. Put your money up, bet. Shit. It's midnight in Nairobi, nigga.
A6 on the beat, nigga.
Yeah, we out.
Ziggy só cacê, falha pros pacote. Ziggy só cacê, falha a Rússia que já. Controller, go slower. Controller, go lower. Bad bitch in the street, I got a bad man so addicted to me. I get my bills overseas, a lot of bad man so committed to me. You know me fine like sativa, give me the proper bong like a liver. You know me wine like a diva, give me the proper rump up gun, make me shiver, make me jump up on your ride. First class seat, make me whip up on your tide. Ben vamos, apúrate, ben vamos. Ben vamos, sigue adelante, vamos. Ziggy zagaze, fanya upus mpakache. Ziggy zagaze, fanya harusi ya kishe. Ziggy zagaze, fanya upus mpakache. Ziggy zagaze, fanya harusi ya kishe. You can call me mamacita. On the bed, you can call me bonita. You can be my fajita. All night I can be your Conchita. My oh my, you know you drive me crazy. Ay ay ay. Hit it one time, now you got me feeling lazy. Fucking a Caldina, make a good girl go bad like a sinner. You tear it like a dinner. Make a good girl go rough in your bima. Ben vamos. Apúrate, ben vamos. Ben vamos. Sigue adelante, vamos. Ziggy zagaze. Fanya upus mpaka che. Ziggy zagaze. Fanya harusi ya kishe. Ziggy zagaze. Fanya upus mpaka che. Ziggy zagaze. Fanya harusi ya kishe. Ziggy zagaze. Fanya upus mpaka che. Ziggy zagaze. Fanya harusi ya kishe. Ziggy zagaze. Fanya upus mpaka che. Ziggy zagaze. Fanya harusi ya kishe.
That is Ukweli and Xenia Manasseh, Love Me or Leave Me, playing right here on the Woman Takeover Wednesday show. Now, before we went into the music break, I asked you how it is working with the youth. And I'd love to know from your perspective because you're trying to help the youth. So I can imagine you've been able to meet so many and be able to interact with a lot. So in your perspective, how is it working with the youth? How are the youth doing right now as well?
Well, so working with the youth is the most beautiful thing and also fascinating.
Mhm.
Okay, it comes with all major things because youth are very creative.
Yeah.
They're very open-minded. They're very insightful. And, I'm a youth. And also, we try to find opportunities and also see how we can make the dreams and goals that we have.
Yeah.
So, as I started my organization in 2019, as I said, and I've been working with the youth since then. We have had social projects, which we have done in Kibra. We have done others in different counties. And it's really amazing to know that youth out there are those who really want to help others, and also with the skills that they have, they also want to try and make a change. And with this platform that we have, this platform for impactful community that we have created, we aim to target such youth who have maybe a skill or any idea that they want it to be implemented and they don't know how.
Yeah.
And we help them try to create an impact in the society.
Yeah.
Because there's a point when you're alone, you feel like, I want to do this thing,
Yeah.
but I don't know where I'm going to start.
Yes.
But now, when you have like such conferences, you meet different people, you connect with different people, you share ideas. It gives you an insight even of where and how you're going to start.
Yeah.
And also we hold your hand because you can't work alone. You
Yeah.
have to work with people so that you can reach your goal. So working with the youth has really been a good journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Kenyan youth are really educated, let me say so, and very empowered.
Yeah.
It's only that they need some need skills and also being insightful and being open-minded so that they can know that there are opportunities out there that they have to grab them, and they need such people, and we need to work together so that you can be able to help each other and implement what we have to do so that you can be able even to grow our country and this nation to a different level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want you to give us a story of a youth that you've been able to help and what impact it had on their life.
Wow. I mean, I have different stories, but
give me like your top, and you're like, this one enyewe nilimshikilia mkono tukaenda and I really helped them.
So in 2020 we had a social project in Kibra, which we were donating pads and food to young mothers and youth in Kibra. So there was this young mother who really touched me. I mean, her story really touched me. She was 14 years old, and she had twins.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Yeah, so she was the youngest of all in that group. And I talked to her, and she had faced a lot of challenges when she was young.
Yeah.
And because her parents died when she was young, she lived with different relatives, and with that she wasn't able to get like a proper stability, say so, and getting money and food was a problem. So when she got someone who could provide for her money and food, that's how she ended up being pregnant. And her being 14, I asked her, now, are you in school? Luckily, there was an organization who came prior, and they were aiming to help mothers to go back to school. Yeah. But now the problem was, even if she goes back to school, who will take care of the twins?
Yeah.
Of the kids. So I was able to go with her to her house where she lived with her auntie, and we were able to. They didn't have food. She didn't have like basic things, good
Needs.
clothes for the kids, pampers, and we went bought for her, and I brought. I hired like a nanny for 2 months for her.
Yeah.
This someone so that around there in her area, I used to pay her so that when she goes to school,
At least the kids
the
are
kids
taken
are taken care of. They
Yeah.
are well fed when she doesn't have shopping or anything. Well fed, and So from 2020, 2021, so 2020 for the 2 months, I helped her with her nanny, and then her cousin came, and then she was able to take care of the kids.
Okay.
While she like went back to school, and
Okay.
right now she's in high school, and the kids are well.
Yeah.
I usually sometimes go pay her a visit, and if she lacks anything, money or something, I send it
You
to her.
send.
Yeah, so I think that's the most touching story.
Yeah, that is so beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, I can imagine that you do a lot of different projects.
Yeah.
So, for somebody who's listening and would want to get involved and help, how can we be able to do that?
Okay. So every year we usually do social projects, and focusing on the conferences that we have, the solutions that we get during the conferences, we usually do a social project in it.
Okay.
So if so like this year we are aiming to do a conferencing with a theme of women in transportation,
Yeah.
and we aim to create and empower women in transportation, and also try to give skills. So I'm just asking if there's any partner or sponsor who works maybe in transportation business and would like to be part of us, to help us to or maybe contribute something during the conference.
Yeah.
He or she is very welcomed, so
Yeah.
that we can be able to empower women in transportation.
I want to know, when is this summit happening for women in transportation?
Okay, we are planning it next month,
Next month, okay.
but we haven't set a date.
Okay.
But when you follow me on my Facebook, Karen Koros, and Impactual Community, we'll always give an update on when our conferences are.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm very curious. Me, can I come and attend a conference? Do I have to be part of the organization, or I can come as just an individual?
Our conferences, it's not a must that you be part of a company or organization.
Okay.
We are focusing on youth. You alone as a youth, you can always come to our conferences, register, apply, and you're welcome.
Incredible. I think I'd like to come and see.
You're very much welcome.
Yeah, and also just cover it,
Yeah.
see what you guys are doing and how you guys are helping the youth. I'd want to be able to ask you, so far you've been able to start this organization.
Yeah.
You've been able to organize a summit. What's the future? What do you want to be able to do? What impact do you want to be able to have, let's say, in the next 5 years?
Wow. So my vision board.
The vision board.
Yeah. So I would like to create this platform and maybe have a hub where women are able to do whatever they want. They are able, like, if you want to do something to create an impact in their society, in whatever field you are doing, it's easier, and you'll be able to connect with people, like-minded people who can help you to do so.
Yeah.
So for the next 5 years, I'm hoping and praying that I'll be able to establish maybe a youth hub where we'll be focusing on youth and women in different careers in different areas. We'll be able to empower other young people and also have an international platform where different youth from different countries can come together and relate and share ideas with us, with the local youth, and we'll be able to build and share things and grow it.
Nice, like a youth hub, a community. Oh, that's amazing. I feel like we definitely need that, and to be able to come together as a youth, I think we can definitely be able to have an impact, because we can't rely on our government or our parents. You know, I want to be able to ask both of you, what woman do you look up to? What woman or women do you look up to? And it can be in Kenya or internationally. Okay. Or it can even be someone, as close to home.
Okay. For me, I have a couple of women I look up to. The first one is my mom. She really inspires me and she motivates me because she's a single mom and she really puts in the work. So she really motivates me to be an independent woman. And also I look up to Priyanka Chopra. She is also an advocate for women in the UN.
Yes.
And she really motivates me in whatever she does to help the girls and the women.
Nice. I like that. Karen, what about you?
I think she's my sister, so we share a lot in common.
Oh, wait, what? I didn't even know. But now I can see it. The eyes.
I know.
So you're the firstborn, like you're telling us.
Yes.
And you are the secondborn. Okay, is it just you two?
Yes.
Wow. Nice. Shout out to your mom, wherever she is.
Thank you. So I think we relate so much because my mom, she really inspires me a lot. And she's the one who has been pushing me to do whatever I'm doing right now. And I have a couple of my aunties too in our families. And we have strong women who usually are beside us and helping us. And I do have also auntie called Tabby. She really inspires me. And as my sister said, Priyanka Chopra too, we do listen to her a lot, and she really inspires young ladies and young women because of her story and how far she has reached.
Nice.
Nice.
I want to be able to know from you, Karen, you're a young lady and you decided to start this organization. How has it been for you, especially as a woman, doing this, leading summits, organizing people? I want to be able to know, put us in your shoes. How has it been for you?
So, imagine. I had this, maybe this curiosity and this motivation came to me when I was 19 years of age. So, and I was lucky, let me say, when I got the opportunity to go travel to Malaysia and attend that international conferences and met different speakers. But when I came back, I was really confused.
Why were you confused?
I didn't know where I'm going to start.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was a student then, had this idea, had this vision, but I didn't know what action am I going to first start so that I can be able to create it. So it's really good to share your ideas to other people, because when you have like-minded people, because I used to have conversations with my other students in school, and lecturers. So I was able to get connected, and also I was able also to register and apply to conferences at the United Nations. So at least I had a starting point there.
Yeah.
And then I got a mentor. It's called George, and he has really helped me. And he has been holding my hand so that I can be able to make to create this organization and focus on empowering the youth and doing such good and great works. But it's been a challenging journey, let me say so. Being young as I am, not having the needed skills, but having the motivation and the urge to do what I have to do, that has really helped me. I can say it's only motivation. Just don't give up. Don't give up easily. Work with like-minded people. Work with people who have your vision and who want what you want. Just that, and that's how you're going to get connected to people, to leaders.
Nice. Incredible. I like that. Now, as we finish off, I'd like you to please give us your social media handles for you and your organization, and anything else that you'd want to tell us as you love and leave us.
Okay. It was really nice to have this platform. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Thank you.
And my name is Karen Koros. I am a founder of Impact World Community and the local director of Impact Summit Kenya. In my Instagram handles is Koros Karen at Koros Karen, and my Facebook is Karen Koros.
Okay.
For our organization, just search for Impact Summit Kenya and Impact World Community. You're going to get us.
Incredible.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that you're going to keep to follow us, and we'll always keep you up to date on the date of the conference that we are planning. And we are aiming to target and empower women in transportation. So if you are unemployed and you want skills on how you're going to get into this transportation business, it's a very good business. And we are aiming to help youth not to overlook on the vices in their communities, but to look on the brighter side. So having women and youth in transportation will be really good. So you're much more welcomed to this conference.
Thank you so much. I'll definitely be tuned in to find out when it's going to happen. I can't wait to come and see how you're going to lead it, and also the other speakers that are going to be there, and also be able to have our young women come and also listen in case they also want to get into the transportation business, how they can be able to do that. I honestly really appreciate your work and what you're doing for the youth and the women. Honestly, we need more platforms, we need more organizations that are doing what you're doing, and I just want to just keep cheering you on, and I know that it's gonna be incredible in the next 5-10 years to come. And you'll definitely be able to have that community where we can all come together and not only talk about the issues but also find solutions. Thank you so much, Karen. Thank you guys for tuning in. So you heard Facebook, it's at Karen Koros. IG is Koron Karen. Facebook, impactworld.ke. That's on Facebook and Instagram. I just want to be able to tell you guys, please go follow, please go support wherever that you can. This is an incredible organization helping the youth and young women out here in Kenya. This is the Woman Takeover Wednesday show. Let's get back to the music.
Hata sisikia vibaya. Hata sisikia vibaya. No. Yo, nimeshinda nikiomba kali kolabo.